Hello world, welcome to our channel Frotella. In this video, I am going to explain about what is web and how it works. I think many of you might have this question. As a web developer or if you want to learn web technologies, you should be aware of this topic. So let's begin now. What is web? Wait, what's this question? Let me answer this. A web is a collection of websites which are stored in servers. How to visit any website? Let me give you a scenario. You want to visit your friend's house. What do you need? You need your friend's house address and any mode of transportation. Like the same way, if you want to visit any website, you should know the online address of that website called URL, which is nothing but Uniform Resource Locator. And also, you need internet to access that website. Let's take an example for URL http://www.frotella.com. Here, HTTP is nothing but a protocol which stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. What's the purpose of HTTP here? It is used to transfer data over a computer network, like data from user to server and server to user. We have HTTPS also. For HTTPS websites, the data will be end-to-end encrypted over the internet. Suppose there is a hacker who is trying to access the website data over the internet. The hacker can use the original form of data if website is HTTP. If website is HTTPS, the hacker can't do anything with this data because it is end-to-end encrypted. www. What does this www mean? It stands for World Wide Web. It's like a huge electronic book whose pages are stored on multiple servers across the world. The remaining part, frotella.com, which is domain name. What is domain name? The name given to IP address of that website server. Why we need domain name? Suppose your mobile has n number of contacts. You want to call your friend. What will you do? You will search your friend's name in the contacts list instead of remembering his whole mobile number and typing entire mobile number. Like the same way, instead of remembering all the server IP addresses of websites, a domain name will be given to that server IP address, like facebook.com, youtube.com, amazon.com. Here, IP address can be in IPv4 or IPv6 format. For every website URL, we have like .com, .org, .gov and many more extensions like this. These are like add-ons for domain names. Here, .com represents universal websites. For every website which have .com extension, their services will be given to entire world. .org means organization website. These are non-profitable websites. .gov is government website like Passport, MeSeva and Aadhaar. We also have extensions like .in, .uk, .fr and many more like this. These are short forms of country names. The websites which are ending with .in represents Indian websites, .uk represents United Kingdom or England websites, FR represents French websites. Why we use these extensions? We use them because it takes less time to get response from the server to user request of that website. Suppose if you are searching any .in website, the DNS server will search only websites which are ending with .in so that the response will be faster from the server. Let's open browser and type an URL and enter. I am taking http://www.frotella.com. You can see some web content on your display. This is what a user sees. Let's see what happens in background. If we hit any URL in our browser, the request is made to DNS server, where it will contain all the domain names and converts domain name to IP address. Then it will request server of that IP address. The server will give response in the form of HTML, CSS and JS. All these HTML, CSS and JS files can be stored in the server. Let's see the technologies which are used to build a complete website. HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, which gives structure to the website. We have plenty of tags like paragraph, p tag, headings, h1, h2, h3 up to h6 tags, table and image tags and many more like this. This is how a web page built with only HTML looks like. Everything is plain and simple. No color, only black and white, like reading a newspaper. CSS. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. It gives styles to our web content like button color, text color, padding, margin, fonts and many more. See how beautiful now after adding CSS. It's like makeup kit used by ladies which makes them look more beautiful. We use CSS to make our websites look beautiful. JS means JavaScript. It's a programming language which can be used in front-end and back-end development of website. JS will make websites responsive and give a good user experience like pop-ups, dynamic content and many more. Now, if I click this search icon, it is showing a big search bar. It is implemented using JS. All these HTML, CSS and JS will be part of front-end development. And also, there are frameworks like React.js, AngularJS and Vue.js. These are frameworks used to build huge web applications, which makes our work easier to develop. There should be some code running in the server, which sends us this front-end web page and resources like videos, images and post details, which are stored in the database. In server side or backend, we use languages like Node.js, PHP, Python and Java, etc. These are widely used. This helps us to build business logic and backend code. There are frameworks for backend also, like Express.js for Node.js, Laravel for PHP, Django for Python and Spring for Java. These frameworks will help backend code easier to build and develop. To store or retrieve data from database, we use MySQL, Oracle and MongoDB, etc. These are query programming languages. By using these, we can update, delete, insert and retrieve data from database. That's it from this video. Please comment if you have any queries. Like and share this video. Subscribe to our channel for more content. Thank you for watching. Team Frotella signing off.